Welcome live to the Flourish Pop Quiz Show. Okay, I don't want to do this. Take that off. We are live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, mamas and papas. This is another Big Friday show, and I can't wait to have our winners again and again today. Are we going to have the previous winner win another set of. I can see David Okoye right here. A big shout out to you. You've been really consistent. You're really serious about the money. Yeah. And again, I like the knowledge that you share, okay, which is nice. Today should be another good day for you. Tranquil, our previous winner. I hope you're ready for this. I want to say something real quick. Do you guys realize that there is point for anybody that comes early? Like for example, right now, David already got 600 points, which is something, you should come early so that you can actually, start winning, stacking up those points. Today's game is going to be fun because this is one of my favorites. As you all know, Flourish Field is a coding academy, is a tech company actually, and then we actually help people learn how to code. We teach kids, we teach beginners, we teach any range of students on how to, understand the concept of computer science, learning how to code, and that's what we do. And that's why I'm really excited about this section. All right, so it's 8 o'clock. We're going to start immediately. So I'm going to be reviewing some of the question, like I promised, like I've always promised. I'm going to be reviewing some of the questions with you, and we start exactly 8:15. All right. Hello. Can you say hi if you're live? Just say hi. Can you say hi if you're live? You're live on the show. Yeah, I can see you. All right. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I am Skiller. I would really appreciate you use your real name, or maybe you should just notify me your real name because I don't want a situation whereby you win and then I'm not sure you're the one that won the game because I need to see your name to be able to know that, oh, this is I am Skiller. Maybe you should just tell us your name right now in the chat box so we know that's you. Okay? All right, thank you so much. Okay, on your Kelly Tranquil, yeah, your Melo. Okay, I get that. I get that. I get that. Thank you so much, guys. All right, let's get the game started. Oh, before we start the game, like I said, we're gonna review some of the questions. So this is bonus point for anyone that is joining us live on the show. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's about to be fun, and let's get it started. Okay. All right, so like I said, it's gonna be Python programming and logic reasoning. So this is going to be a little bit tough, but trust me, the questions are really simple. But I would really advise at this point now, it's not about your speed, but your accuracy. It's not about who gets there first, but it's about you getting those points and maintaining the top. So I would advise that you don't rush into answering this question. Rather, you slowly, get the point, get the job done. I'm not going to say too much. I'm just giving advice. All right, so let's review some of the questions that you will see in this quiz. So this is a privilege for those that are joining us online. Um, so let's talk about this question. One of the questions that'll be out says, okay, this is. I said, what number is 1/2 of 1/4 of 1/10 of 800? Let me repeat that question. What number is 1/2 of 1/4 of 1/10 of 800? 1/2, 1/4, and 1/10 of 800. So the options are 10, 20, 40, and 80. What do you think is the answer? You can, use the chat box. One half, one quarter of 1/10 of 800. Is anybody saying anything? That's straightforward. The answer is 10 actually. So there's no need to. So just 1 over 2. Off is multiply, right? So 1 over 2 multiplied by 1 over 4 multiplied by 1 over 10. That will be 1 over 80, right? So that's 1 over 80 multiplied by 800. That's 10. Do you get that? All right. So you have to think fast. That's what I'm saying. Think fast and just understand what problem, and that's it. That's the first question. All right. I'm not saying this question is one of the questions. Now the second question says, if you spell stressed, let me spell that for you. If you spell stressed, S-E-R, stressed. If you spell stress backward, what word related to a feeling do you get? If you spell stressed backward, what do you get? It's deserts, right? Yeah, that's it. That's the answer. I don't want to do explanation. This is not a class. This is just a game. And we start 8:15. All right. If you're enjoying this show, can you just say hi in the chat? But let me know we're doing well. Okay. If you are enjoying this show, just say, say hi to the camera. Oh no, just say hi in the chat box. Say hi if you're enjoying the show. You are enjoying the show. Yeah, just say hi, please. Thank you so much. All right, so that's another question that you'll be expecting. I just hope you get it. This one says, which of the following will open a file for reading in Python? All right, so it's open bracket file, open bracket file dot txt, like the file name in quotation mark, and then you have to let Python know that you are using the read format. So it's going to be comma R. So every other options is false apart from the one that says open brackets, and then the quotation mark you say file.txt, the close the quotation mark, comma, then R. That's it. That's the answer. I'm already giving you tips. All right. So the next question says, what is the keyword used for defining functions in Python? It's just def for defining function. Yeah. Um, so anybody that is familiar with Python right there, you know that if you want to define a function in Python, you have to, use the keyword def and then the function name, and then you start writing your function. Def, the function name, open and close brackets. You can put the parameters if you like, if you want, and then you use the colon sign, and then you start indenting. So that's how to define functions in Python. So that's another word. That's another answer for you. Def. That's the keyword. All right. So another question says, uh, what is the correct syntax for outputting a variable in Python? Uh, the type of a variable in Python. What is the correct syntax to output the type of a variable? If you're trying to know the data type of a variable in Python, you have to use a print, and then you use the type open bracket, the name of the variable, close the bracket, and that's it. All right, so it's print open brackets type open bracket X. That's what you're going to see in the question. I'm just doing you guys a privilege. At least get 10 points ahead of anyone that is joining that is not live in the show. All right, so that's why we're here. That's where we're, encouraging you to join us live. Am I communicating, guys? Feels like no one is saying anything in the chat box. You just want me to start, or should I just start the game? Maybe I should just start the game. I think I should stop. Let's say something in the chat box. If it's a reaction, let's just do something. All right. So that's another question. Um, how can you print hello world in Python? That's easy. Just use the keyword print open bracket, quotation mark, and then put hello world and close the quotation mark, close the bracket, and that's how to write. So it's not going to be it's not going to be fun for anybody that doesn't understand Python programming language. And that's what I would advise, that, okay, maybe after the show, you can do yourself a favor by, learning a programming language, which is going to be useful for you. Okay. So you can start with Python. Actually, I have resources on our YouTube channel that you can watch to start learning Python. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. The next question. What keyword is used to check whether a value is in a list? What keyword is used to check that? It's just in. Yeah, that's it. For X in the list. So the keyword is in, okay? So you have to take note of that also. Um, the next question. I think we've done a lot. All right. The next question. How do you create a variable with the numeric value of 5? How do you create a variable in Python? All right, so it's simple. You just say x equals to 5. That's it. It's just like mathematics. X equals to 5. That's how to declare a variable. You don't have to declare the data type. You don't have to do anything. Just say x equals to 5, and that's it. If you want to declare a variable of, let's say, of value 10, it's going to be x equals to 10. You understand? That's it. So that's what you're going to see in the um yeah, that's what you're going to see in the question, okay, in the quiz. Do we have any question? Any question before I continue? Any question? Any question? Okay. I think my people are just ready for the game. Uh-huh. Now you are talking. Yeah, someone has actually encouraged me, and I'll continue. Yeah, please take note of those things. These are questions that will come out. You're already like 10 points ahead of everyone, okay? Which is good for you. All right, I'm going to start the game anytime soon. And in 5 minutes, I will start the game. But let me still give privileges of, more questions. All right. Hello. Oh, Lord. What's this name? Please, if you know you're not using your real name, I think it is better for you to just tell us your name in the chat box so that I'm very sure. Because I don't want situations whereby you win and then we're finding it out to, to give you the money. Okay, because we are not sure who you are, because anybody can claim that name. Anybody can say I am underscore Skiller. But Skiller, please, can you just tell us your name right now so we know that's you? Because if you win, I'm sorry, I might not be able to give you because I'm not sure who you are. Anybody can come into our DM and say I am Skiller. Do you understand what I'm saying? I hope I'm communicating. All right, thank you. All right, let's move on with the questions. I think we've attended a lot of questions today, but which is good. Good for you. All right, Leo Kara, welcome. Thank you for doing that for me. All right, so the next one says, which of the following is the correct extension of file of Python file? If you want to save your Python file, what um, extension do you use? It's .py, okay? It's simple. You see it right there. It's .py, okay? Don't pick .python, okay? I'm helping you now, okay? It's .py. That's how to save Python files, okay? It's .py. Thank you so much. I'll move to the next one. Um, which what is the correct way of creating functions in Python? I think I said that earlier. If you want to create functions in Python, you use the keyword def. That's define. Def, that's a word. All right. But if you want to create functions in Python, you're going to use define, that's def, and then the function name. Let's say, for example, in this case, it's going to be my function, and then you open and close bracket, and then you put the colon sign. It is important. Remember the keyword is DEF. I just want you to know that the options are simple. If you see it in the question, you should be able to get that. Okay, DEF space and then the function name, open and close brackets, and then semicolon. Oh, sorry, not semicolon, colon. Okay, so that's how to define a function. Please, if you really want to learn Python, we have great plans coming for you guys next year. We're going to be having Python programming workshop and also a web development workshop. Okay, for our followers, we're going to be picking. There's a way we're going to be picking actually. We might just come into your DM and say, are you interested in this? Because maybe probably you're active, we saw that you can learn, you have the ability to learn programming, or you're showing interest in it. Yeah, we're going to do something really nice for you guys, and it's going to be free. Okay, that's it. All right, let's take one more question before we start the game, because already we're going to start the game at 8:15. All right, let me see something that's all right. Yeah, this is the last one. How do you How do you instantiate a class named my class in Python? To instantiate a class is just saying you're trying to create an object of a class. And then to do that, you just see obj equals to the name of the class, which is my class in this case. But don't forget to put the constructor, which is open and close brackets. Okay, I think I've done that. You see that the answer is clear. I'll repeat that one is obj equals to my class, open and close bracket, and that's all you're going to pick for that option. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, mamas and papas, it is time to start the game. I'm very sure it's going to be tough, but trust me, let the best hand win. Let the best person win in this case. Let's get it started. We only have 6 people. Take your time, please. Today's game will be tough. I know. Let's take your time and then. It's really slow today, and I understand why. I understand why it's slow today. Let's see how it goes. It's a tough one, actually. It's. I think it's gonna be a long one today. 'The race is never over. Okay. I feel you should take your time and then anything can happen in this game. Actually, from what I'm looking at, anything can happen. 7 minutes more. 7 minutes more. Game ends at 8:30. I end the game at 8:30. So I think this is where speed is required right now. Speed and accuracy is required right now because I end the game at 8:30. 6 minutes more. Speed is required right now. Actually, 4 minutes more. 4 minutes more. Um, game ends at 8:30. Game ends at 8:30. That was a close one. Ooh, Margaret O'Day, I see you, but you have to be fast. You have 4 minutes. Oh, that's something actually. Ooh. Is David gonna win this show, or Margaret is gonna take over? From what I'm looking at, it's possible there could be tables could turn though. But we have 3 minutes more. 3 minutes more to end the game. 3 minutes more to end the game. Ooh. 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 Oh, just 15 minutes of gameplay, and then I think we have a winner. From what I'm looking at right now, but I'm still gonna wait. Uh, all right. David Okoye again today. Wow, that's a good one. Our previous winner might be the winner of this game. But Tranquil, that's a good one. If you maintain that position, that's a good one for you. So it means you're going to be getting 3 points. So that means you still have eye on the bigger picture, which is the 50,000 naira cash prize to be won 29th of December. We have 1 minute more to end the game. Is David going to win this today, or we are going to see someone else catch up? I don't think so. I don't think so. From what I'm seeing right now, I think we have a winner. From what I'm seeing right now, I think we have a winner, but I still need to wait. David, start celebrating. I know, but it's part of it. See, I know you're not a Python guy, um, but it is for Python people today. You know, last week was for numeracy. It could be anything next week. Okay, so today is for the Python guys. So, ooh, all right, and that will be the end of the game. So, our winner, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the winner, the winner of today's show is David Okoye. David Okoye, can we just, let's appreciate David Okoye. That's a good one. You're returning winner right now because you won, I think, 2 weeks ago. Now you're winning again. So you're going to be getting 10,000 naira again, and you're going to be getting 10 points. So it's possible the winner of this show earns more than 50,000 or close to 100,000. Already, David Okoye is going to get another 10,000 naira. That's 20,000 naira. And then it's still very much, eyeing the bigger price, which is 50,000 naira on the last day. Come on, man. This show is about to get more intense right now because we still have how many more shows? We have one, two, three more shows to go, and we are going to announce the winner, the overall winner of the show, which is going to be winning 50,000 naira. Okay, so that's it. That'll be all for today. So our winner is David Okoye. Our second is Tranquil. I want to say a big thank you to you, Tranquil. You won last week, and then your first runner up this week. It means you have 3 points. So you're still very much alive to winning the show too. And I want to say a big shout out to Margaret O'Day. You were winner also. Also, I think the second show. Yeah, you're a winner of the second show, and now you're third. Okay, so that means you've stacked up good points. Let's just keep pushing. We still have three more games to go, and then we're going to be announcing the overall winner that will be winning the 50,000 naira come 29th of December 2023. All right, that will be all for today. I hope you enjoyed your time. I know some people will say, "Oh, I'm not good at Python," but today is for the programming guys. We're going around. So next week will be fun because should I announce what we have next week? If you want me to announce it, I want you to say something in the chat box. Do you want me to announce what we're going to be doing next week, or should we still hold it? And if I see anybody say something, I might consider that. But if I didn't say anything, it did. That'll be all for today. All right, so that'll be all for today. We'll see you. Yes. Someone say announce it. Woo, should I? Prep time. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. All right, it's gonna be religious study next week. Yeah, because we're all religious people in Nigeria, and we should, it's gonna be religious study. So I'm picking from the Quran, I'm picking from the Quran, the Bible, and also the traditional. So go and know the Oduduwas, the Shango. I'll be going around. It's gonna be more of like history, but it's gonna be religious history. That's what we're doing for next week. It's going to be religious history. Go and know the story of Shongo, Obatala, Oduduwa, Jesus Christ, Muhammad, all those stories. So we are like taking it all around. It's not going to be Christian studies. It's not going to be Muslim studies. It's going to be traditional. We're going around all the history that has to do with religion. That has to do with, you know, just to, that's what we're going to be doing next week. So I already said it, religious study. Remember what I said, it's religious study. So we're going to be focusing on those three parts: the traditional, the Christian, and then the Muslim. So just know the stories, the major stories. Like for example, Prophet Muhammad. I'm giving you glimpse already. Prophet Muhammad, Jesus Christ, Shongo, Dudua, uh, New Testament, uh, story of Ibrahim, you know, the popular stories. All right, so that will be all for today. I think I've given a glimpse of what we're going to be having next week. So I hope you enjoyed your time today. David Okoye, I want to say a big shout out to you one more time. Please slide into our DM so that we can. I think we have your account number already, so there's no need. You're gonna get your alert. All right, and I will chat you up privately because I think we need to talk. Okay, I notice you're tech inclined. Now we can talk about some things. Okay, I'll see you guys next week. That'll be it for today. Bye. Bye, guys.